All right, we got a new product to try out. This is from NiPHEAN. This is the NiPHEAN All-Around 11-foot 6-inch inflatable SUP, stand-up paddleboard. This is the NiPHEAN Pro. I'm gonna go ahead and open this package up and see what we got here. Yes, it does say do not cut with the box cutter, but how else am I supposed to get it open with the tape? Whatever. Let's see here. We've got the all-in-one paddleboard solution. Comprehensive accessories included for everyday adventure. We got the double-sided paddle. Got the dual action pump, travel bag, StabiliTrak fin, inflatable seat, repair kit, and digital pressure gauge. All right, let's take it out of the package here. Easy enough there. All right. Let's just see here. We got a lot of different colors and designs. Okay. Where the waves meet your spirit. Their website is right there in NiPHEAN.com. Dimensions are 11.6 by 33 by 6. All right, let's see here. These are all stapled in. I don't like that, but all right. Well, that wasn't the easiest box to open, but whatever. Let's get this out. Paddle. Get all that stuff out of the way. Alright, let's take a look at what we got. It's a nice pack. So when everything's all packed up, there we have it. It is definitely not the lightest thing in the world. Got some extra chest straps on it. There we have it. Looks good. What do you think? Not bad at all. Definitely wouldn't want to have this plus other packs. I pack lunch or whatever I'm gonna take on a trip or whatever in this, but all right, it works out. Now let's unpack it. And again, paddle came separately. It's like a 4-piece paddle, it looks like, so you can extend it or have paddle on both sides. We'll open that up a little later. Alright, and where we got zippers. Let's see, is there anything in this outside pouch? Oh, that didn't work out well. There we go. Nothing in the outside pouch. That's where I could probably put lunch and whatever. What do we got here? Alright. I think this is the inflatable seat. This is repair kit. Got the pump. Nice black pump right there. Got a leash. What else is in there? Some board straps that go on the D-rings or the D-loops that are on the board itself. We got a foam strap. We'll have to look to see what that's for. Waterproof phone carrying case. And then this is a, let's see, what is this? Instruction manual, owner's guide. Shows you it's got a camera base, bungee, stainless D-rings, camera base, versatile base. This is going to be for rod holders, paddle holder, grab handle in the middle, anti-slip traction pad. So we got the seat D-ring right here. So when you go to inflate that seat and put it on the board, you have the D-rings to hold that in, air valve, digital pressure monitor, and safety leash D-ring. It'll also have the I think these are pre-installed, but those fins and then a balanced fin. Haven't seen that yet. That's probably inside of it. There's a cup holder, I think. There's the board itself, of course. And inside, it's got some straps so you can, like if you're going to the airport or whatever, you can strap everything in, make it nice and secure. It's a really heavy duty bag. I like it. It's got some mesh net on the outside here. Again, the main backpack straps. You got chest strap and waist strap. All right. Let's unwrap this thing now. Move all this kind of out of the way. Okay. So there's that big stabilizer fin that goes in the middle underneath. We'll install it here in a little bit. Out. Okay, here's one of the, I guess they weren't pre-installed, so I'll have to install these fins. Okay, I only see, so far I only see one side fin. Hopefully it's in here somewhere. We'll inflate it first, and then we'll worry about the fins. All right. All right. So we got, take a look at it before I inflate it. So there's the camera mount. There's a handle, there's your bungees. Again, these are gonna be the rod holder for like when I'm trolling or whatnot. There's your center handle down. Got your D-rings all around. Bungee. Here's the nozzle for inflation. And this is the digital pressure monitor. Shows it at, well, 0, that's to be expected. So I'm gonna go ahead and pump this up with the manual black pump, and we'll see how this goes. Okay, so down here is the valve, the fillet valve, and if you listen carefully, you push down, you could hear the air come out. Now if you turn it, that lets it all turn all the way to the right. That pushes all the way down and lets it deflate. So pushing it down and clockwise will lock it. So we'll go ahead and plug this in. So you could see how this has little notches in it, and it'll match with the notches inside there. Okay, so I go ahead and stick this in, turn it, and it'll kind of lock into place. And then it says 12 to 15 psi. So I'm gonna put it up to right at the 15 psi mark. Here's the gauge on here. Goes all the way up to 19 on this side. But we'll keep an eye on this this pressure gauge down here to see where it's at. And you can see that pressure going up. And we're gonna get it to 15. So not only do you have the digital there, but you have the manual gauge here, so you can see it's right at about 4 1/4. So if I pump this a few times, that goes up to 4.5 now. So got a ways to go to 15, but we'll get there. All right, so we can see on the pressure gauge in the pump, we're at right under 15. And if I press on the meter here, we're at 14.8. So I'm gonna get that to 15. Right there. And then I'm gonna turn this counterclockwise. And boom, that's it. And we'll go ahead and take this lid on top and lock it. And that's it, and it's fully filled. Took about 10 minutes. And a lot of upper body core strength to get it. But here's the, again, brackets. Go ahead and step on it. Pretty stinking sturdy. All right. Not bad at all. Again, like I said, where are the dimensions? 11'6" by 35 by 6 inch. Again, the NiPHEAN Pro All-Around. All right, now I'm gonna get this thing set on 2 chairs. I'm gonna set it one chair on that side, stand in the middle, and see how much flex it has in it. All right, so I had another board. If you saw the channel, I had another video doing this with another board. So getting on it to see if there's any flex. This one seems to have a little more flex to it, but not bad. Okay, feeling pretty sturdy. Nice. It'll definitely hold up well in the ocean. And all right. Again, 6 inches thick, 15 pounds of pressure. All right, let's see this. Let's put together this paddle now. All right, let's take a look at the paddle now. Carbon paddle. Good, don't have to worry about corrosion with any metal. All right. All right. Paddles all taken apart or taken out. Pure carbon. These are really nice paddles. Really nice paddles. Got your instructions on how to do the adjustable ends. All right. Pretty simple, straightforward there. You got your ruler on here, so minimum 5'9" all the way out to 6'11" or 210 centimeters down to 175 centimeters. Now again, let's say you just want to do one paddle. Let's see if we can get this figured out here. So paddle, you take this one with the open end on it, push pin, push that pin all the way in, it clicks in its spot. Turn this a little bit to tighten it, make sure that doesn't loosen. Of course it's not, because it's not gonna loosen because it's got the push pin. All right, now again, if you're gonna stand up paddle and not sit, then that's what this handle's for. So you can put the handle in, right? Set it to whatever, oops, don't want to go too tight. Set it to whatever length you want. So you want it at 6'6", boom, there, and there you have it. You have your full paddle, good to go. But let's say like me, when I'm gonna be fishing on it or sitting, take this end out. There we go, just whoosh, whoosh. Whoops, and cast away. All right, now that we've got the paddle all situated, let's see how this rod holder works over here. Okay, so got the base, right? That's gonna go here. You can have, whether you're trolling on the right or left side or have your rod holder, doesn't matter. But match it up with these 4 holes. And I'll go ahead and screw these in and be back with you in a second. All right, got the holder, the base in. So now that's where the reel's gonna go. So I wanna troll out that way. Got your adjustable right here. So you can unscrew that and adjust this centerpiece wherever. And then you see there's a notch in here, and it matches a notch right inside there. So what you're gonna do again is you're gonna match this along there, put it in. Don't go, once you go all the way in, it doesn't turn, but you lift it up slightly, and that's what allows you to move 360. But once it slides into place, so like right there, slides into place, locks in, locks in, locks in. Now that we got the rod holder in place, now you go ahead and tighten this knob down, and boom, it's all good to go. Put the troll in there. I honestly don't know why this troll does this, but there are different rod holders that you can get on Amazon or whatever that have that you can put on this base and screw into here, that don't have this piece right here. They either latch forward or just stick in, so you can get those. But let's see what else. Oh, got to talk about the fins. Before I talk about the fins, let's talk about the seat real quick. So the seat's pretty cool, just like the rear, how I inflated the board. Do the same thing here. So we got that nozzle on this side of it, and looks like there's only one. Let's just take it out of the bag. All right, so there's the seat, inflates up, then you got your D-loop there, or D-ring there, hooks to here, and you just kind of have the straps that clip, and there's your seat. But I'm not gonna put the seat on. It's very seldom I'm probably gonna use a seat, so oh well. Before I flip it over, I guess I'll talk about this. This is for the paddle holder. So you can, when you're not in use, unvelcro it, stick the paddle in there, re-velcro it. I don't like it. That's very time consuming and annoying. Nothing against the brand. I've seen several different paddleboard companies do the same thing. So what I actually do is I have a regular leash, like a boogie board leash, that I'll strap onto here, and then I take the cuff and put it onto the paddle itself, and that way it's always with me. And I just have it, stick it like under here, stick it under this bungee right here, and it holds it into place. So be it. Probably won't use those. But let's flip this over now and look at the fin placement. All right, so we got 2 boxes, one there, one here. This big one is for this stabilizer fin, and this apparently keeps it very straight, very true. So it looks fairly simple, not complex at all. So I'm going to go ahead and slide this in there. Then you take this little pin and push it through, and that locks it into place. All right, same with the rear fins. So we got two different choices here. Got a smaller one and this deeper one. In my experience, for what I use it for fishing, most likely won't be using the long one, and I won't be using that one. I'll just simply be using this smaller one. But if you're surfing on it in the beach or in the surf, most likely you're not going to have that big center one. You're going to have this one. But same concept as the front fin, as that big stabilizer fin. Push this in, or do I? That seemed very, very not. That is not going in very nicely. I am not going to force that. I don't know why that's having such a hard time, but that is not ideal at the moment. Let's see if this one has the same issue. Nope, that one's easy. So maybe this one goes in the front. Let's try it. Again, we're all figuring this out new right now. I don't think this goes up here. Oh yeah, it does go up there. All right, two different slots. All right, so that does that. Learn something new every day. All right, so we got that center fin there. Got this one in the back here. Lock that into place. Boom, ready to go. But again, with the fishing, I'm most likely, heck, I might not even use a fin. I don't know. We'll see. Maybe just this bigger rear one will be fine, just to keep it a little straight and true while I'm paddling. I don't think I'm gonna need a middle one. I don't think there's no point to having the middle one. Let's see, what else? Anything? I think I've gone over everything. Cup holder. Let's see here. The seat. Got the repair kit. Let's see what's in this. Okay. I might have to read the instructions because I don't see any glue or nothing, so I don't know how that repairs it, but so be it. Alright, that's what's in the repair kit. Again, waterproof phone holder, got the leash and cup holder. So we got little bolts there. Okay, and those are gonna go, gotta flip it over, I guess. Alright, so flip back over on the deck here. Got those two bolts. I honestly don't know why this is cut like that, but it is. I'm assuming it goes right there, because that's really the only place on this whole board where it would go, other than the front, and it's not going to go where the GoPro goes, or the camera mount rather. And then you just take this nut, or I'm sorry, this bolt. You can see that's angled with the hex set inside the inside there. Not easy to do. Align that to where the hex goes in. All right, that's fine. That's in place. And then just go ahead and line it up. But that doesn't work either, because you gotta spin it into place. All right, there we go. Kinda, not really, because as tighter it gets, it's gonna strip that plastic in there, that molded plastic. So, I mean, the intent is there, I guess, but oh well. I'm not gonna bother any more time with it. I'm not gonna use the cup holder. This is strictly just going to be for enjoyment, not needing cup holders, not needing extra fins. It's going to be mostly a fishing machine, which again, got the rod holder. And that's it. That's all I'm going to need. Rod holder and these D-loops back here for putting my milk crate. But yeah, that's it for the NiPHEAN Pro All-Around 11.6 by 35 inch by 6 inch thick. This is how I try to do most of my videos, right out of the box, so you're all experiencing it the same way, or you're going to experience it the same way I'm experiencing it. No surprises, nothing filtered out, just raw opening of how you're going to experience exactly the same thing I just did. But hope you enjoyed the video. Hopefully it was helpful. If you have any questions, let me know in the comments below. But next time you see this thing, it'll be in the water, hopefully reeling in some fish. Thanks for watching. And again, don't forget to go to, right here, www.NiPHEAN.com to get yours as well. NiPHEAN.com.